Live from the rinks in Hauppauge, New York, we welcome you back to our evening coverage of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. And in just a few moments, we are about to drop the puck on another fantastic edition of Wednesday night's Varsity. And in just a few moments, it'll be the first of two rematches here on the north side rink. Starting with a clash between two explosive offenses as the Sachem Hockey Club faces off against the Connetquot, Sayville, Bayport, Blue Point Thunderbirds. Michael Andrew here, back with John LaVecchia, and we are watching from above. As always, we just endured a wild back and forth affair between two freshman squads consisting of talented travel players leading the way, one of them getting a hat trick, while the other almost led a resurgence in the end as KPC climbed back from a 2-0 deficit and climbed back from a 2-0 deficit, overcame trailing the Raiders for the most part in the game before taking the lead, and then the Raiders packed a punch, their very own moments, led by a game-changing offense as well as a game-changing strategy paying off in goal, with Timothy Sandbichler getting the win. And now we bring our attention to these two teams. Connetquot Sayville trying to make it 3 upsets against Suffolk County High School Hockey League Varsity Giants. 3. They've already taken down 2 in the Smithtown Hauppauge Bowls. And this past Sunday, when they defeated the East Islip Chiefs by a final of 3-2. And they may have their hands full here tonight, as this Sachem Hockey Club, despite being without superstar captain Thomas Konkowski, this team has not lost steam one bit, and it showed on Monday night when they made their presence felt immediately in the first period, scoring unanswered goals against the Bulls, in which they would go on to win that game by a final of 3-2. Backstopping Sachem that night was Alessandro Giulietti. We'll have to wonder if he'll get the nod once again, or if they'll go with Scott Loeb in between the pipes tonight, as the two teams congregate in front of their respective benches to begin what should be another explosive showdown between two highly acclaimed scoring offenses. Medium-sized crowd on hand for this one tonight. Best to be sure that this crowd is either going to expand by the time we reach 9:20, or if we'll see that same number. Well, despite all that, it's bound to be a good matchup. And we are underway. First period. Thunderbirds with the possession. The captain, Marchese, couldn't deal with that one ahead in time. Sean Walsh jumping in on the attack early. Vadyak trying to flip this one out of harm's way as Fleischauer connects with Campanola, who finds Fleischauer. Fleischauer, Campanola. Campanola out of control, throws it in front. Rebound the trailer. Pad saved by Loeb. Scott Loeb in goal for the Sachem Hockey Club. After Alessandro Giulietti picked up a huge victory over Smithtown on Monday night. Loeb looking to do the same here against a rigorous Thunderbirds team who has taken down, as I mentioned before, 2 giants in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League division. Tyler Alamia spins it in front. No one couldn't finish the job there. Chance from the top. Maloney fended off there by Noah Tolakowski. Another start for the young netminder after Matthew Hughes went home with the win on Sunday night. Maloney got it over to Morrow. Morrow picked up a goal on Monday night against Smithtown. Here's Connolly. Connolly with some space to deal with ahead. Colin Calbert. Pardon me. Long Island Goals product. Off to the bench. Paul Chiachiaro. Now Mascara. Couldn't connect with Maloney there that time. DeLucci. Nicholas Ciani trying to put the Thunderbirds in the rinse cycle inside the zone. DeLucci and Ciani getting physical there. To 40. Tried to knife it onto the stick of Treco to no avail. Here's Ciani. Maloney couldn't chip this one out, and it caught Campanola in a bad spot. And Matthew Campanola retreats to the bench in a hurry. As he threw his glove into the bench before he even could step back into. Before he even got off the ice, he threw his glove straight into the bench, and we'll have to wait and see what the status is for Matthew Campanola and whether or not he'll be back out on the ice in a few or longer. Fleischauer with Martin in tow. This one gets cleared out, but it does not reach the stick of Golden, who's in hot pursuit of the possession. He makes the steal. Golden in front, save, rebound. Multiple stops there by Noah Tolakowski, who gets applause from above. And here's another look at the stop. So a big save there. And the Thunderbirds looking to make a statement the other way. Just missing on the connection to 40. As Walsh carries it back into enemy territory. Walsh already making his aggressive presence felt early on, as he got in the face of some of the Thunderbirds right after Tolakowski made the save against him. This one couldn't be cleared out. Martin in front, score! It's the sweet life for Zachary Martin. And the Thunderbirds strike first, minutes into the contest. the unlikeliest of scores to kick off the contest. Martin puts the Thunderbirds out in front. His first goal of the year in game 11. Back comes Fleischauer. Fanned on the shot there, and it'll be swallowed up in the glove of Loeb. Martin, who only had 2 assists up to this point, finally makes a big statement. He's known to be very physical on the ice. That's a fact. But it doesn't mean he can come in and surprise people out of nowhere. And boy, did he catch Sachem off guard, collecting his first goal of the year, as this one couldn't be twisted back in front in time. Bizarro. Another hit laid along the boards by one of the top skilled defensemen in the league, George Calbert. DeLucci racing back to collect, or calmly going back to collect it, I should say. Ciani was on his horse to try to steal it away, and here comes another chance for the Thunderbirds. Back in the zone, Martin can't connect that time. To 40. Campanola back on the ice after he was in visible discomfort as a result of blocking a shot in front. Ciani in front, denied there by Tolakowski. Jun escaping the other way. Danny Jun keeps it going, fanned on the drive there, as this one gets swiped all the way down to the other end. No icing, as Tolakowski elected to play it instead of letting it go by. Maloney chips this one on goal, and Tolakowski says, that'll be enough. We'll have another draw.
You like it? Yeah, it's a good time. I like it.
Back in front, connection couldn't be made there that time. Martin in the zone again, flips it just wide of the net. Some 40, deals it back to the point. Brett Birdie throws it in front, almost deflected on there that time by Martin. Some 40, relentless as he can be, almost taking away the opportunity, as here comes Bovic with a chance the other way. Kick save made by Tolakowski. Another big stop there by the Thunderbirds netminder. Maloney, who almost had 2 goals the other night, one of them being waved off, looking to spark a chance here for Sachem. Doesn't happen there. Some miscommunication allowing the Thunderbirds to get a hold of the possession again. Calbert feeds it in front. Chiachiaro! Noah Tolakowski said no. Stretching out the leg for his dear life. And it keeps Sachem off the board. We'll get another look at this as icing is called. What a stop by Noah Tolakowski. That'll sure get people off their feet. Once again, Tolakowski handling business inside the goal mouth for the Thunderbirds. Make their way back in the zone. Fly shower from Martin to 40, backhander, score! It's 2-0 in the first. Seventh of the year for Jackson Tumforty, and that is back-to-back games of Tumforty goals for the Thunderbirds. (2-0) as Connetquot Sayville is not letting off the gas. As Sachem tries to get on the board in any way they possibly can. Another icing. Golden in front. Another chance. Save made. Rebounds. Cleared away by the Thunderbirds, but not out. Now it does get played out of the zone as Sachem couldn't execute. Tumforty with Vadyak and Marchese on the back end. Marchese getting away from everyone. Matteo Marchese just wide of the net. Putting on the dance moves right there against Sachem. Back the other way, Bovic with a head full of steam, slams on the brakes, but can't escape from the Thunderbirds. Tumforty. Marchese with another go at it. Marchese can't stick handle past Calbert, but look at him go! And he just misses wide. What an effort there by Matteo Marchese to keep it under control. And he'll chip this one off the boards, and nothing much there that time by Marchese as Gray gains the zone with Martin. Martin from the top. Save made by Loeb, who holds up. 4.5 to go here in the first. Off the draw, Calbert almost gave it up. Now Calbert trying to squeeze his way through the defense, descends to the ice and almost crashes into Tolakowski. And here's another chance for Sachem. Busting ahead from defense to offense, Alamia. Save made by Tolakowski, and he's going to hold up. See some of the boys from the St. Anthony's team over there watching this matchup. Nicholas DeAndrea in sight to the left of us as this chance just trickles wide. Treco trying to spike this one out of harm's way. And the Thunderbirds able to knock this one further into the zone. John on the hunt, gets it back. John deals it across. Tumfordi just wide of the net. That one almost got deflected home in front. DeLucci takes a spill in the neutral zone, allowing Ciani with a chance, and it's denied by Tolakowski. Nicholas Ciani trying to cause as much damage as possible. There's Ciani with the possession. Ciani deals it back to the point. Mascaro throws it in front, deflected, but not on goal. Back in the neutral zone. Connolly hounded from behind by Ciani, who lifts it off the glass, but back into the hands of Birdie and the Thunderbirds. Mascaro. Maloney. Back to Mascaro. Here comes Nicholas Bizarro. Bizarro trekking back into the zone, but he can't fight off the attackers in front of him. Great defensive job there by Birdie. Fleischauer almost commits the turnover. Sachem escaping ahead. George Calbert. Calbert fires. Glove save, Tolakowski, as he gobbled that one out of the air. Mercado, all systems go as he tries to cause Alamia to make a mistake. Walsh trying to knife this one out of the zone. It's pinned up along the wall in front of the Sachem bench. Now Bovic has it. Calbert trying to settle it down. He deals it ahead, and Walsh carries it back in with a chance just over the net. Walsh collects it. Throws it in front as a ricochet off a stick there. And now Campanola has a chance to push ahead with Fleischauer. Ryan Fleischauer slams on the brakes. Mercado controlling. Mercado still with it. Mercado spins it back down low. Fleischauer sauces it onto the stick of Campanola, who twists it back to Marchese. Marchese over to Tumfordi. Tumfordi fires, or Mercado, save made by Loeb. Rebound squeaked back in front off of Loeb, but no one able to jam it in the back of the net. Another close call that almost benefited the Thunderbirds as we reached the final minute of play in only the first period, which has been favorable to the Thunderbirds. Marchese just over the net. He's had multiple chances this period, none getting the best of Loeb yet. Almost connects with Martin there. Mascaro twists this one off the glass. Monty, haven't heard from him yet in this contest. The Long Island goals product. Monty trying to find Calbert in sight, but it's intercepted, and the Thunderbirds looking to counteract the other way. As Calbert controls the progress now. Alamia throwing the body. Monty looking to escape ahead. Tumfordi knocks it in deep, and this should do it for the first. After one, Thunderbirds up 2-0. Second period about to begin. Thunderbirds leading 2-0 after goals by Martin and Tumforty. Got things going, and here we are. Second period. What does Sachem have in store for the Thunderbirds for these next 15 minutes? As Fleischauer dances his way into the corner. Fleischauer in front, almost connected there by Birdie, as DeLucci couldn't fire this one back in deep. Bounces around off bodies over there in the neutral zone. Fleischauer progressing. Campanola, save made. Rebound almost trickling in the crease there that time as John gets it at the top. Another chance, just missing the deflecting stick of Birdie. As Campanola finds Birdie down low. Ethan Birdie. Campanola fires into the body of Loeb, who holds up. Connolly ready to take the draw against John Golden. Tumforty deals it back. DeLucci sends it over. Jun plays it off the boards. Martin moves down low to try to get the possession. Bovic finds Walsh. Walsh trying to bust through traffic as he's held off by DeLucci. Thunderbirds can't clear it out. Jun pinned up there by Bovic, but Jun is able to escape. Danny Jun. A relentless prowess in his playing abilities coming to life here in the second. Connolly, as Sachem couldn't clear out of the zone. Another chance from a far angle. Score! It leaks through Scott's Loeb, and it's 3-0. Call stands. Thunderbirds up by 3. Sean Connolly from an impossible angle finishes off the one-timer, and the lead extends to 3. And for Connolly, just like Jackson Tumforty, the two seniors have scored in consecutive games. Connolly. So Connolly with the goal to make it a 3-0 lead for the Thunderbirds. What a start, or what a performance so far. Oh, and that chance just misses for Sachem. As I was saying, what a performance so far by the Thunderbirds, as we haven't even reached the first 5 minutes of the second yet. How about this for a great story? Sean Connolly just got his grandmother a birthday goal. Wow, what a cool moment. What an awesome moment for the Connolly family. You just have to wonder how the conversation went. Grandma, for your birthday, I'm gonna score you a goal. And it's gonna happen in a very huge way, and boy did he deliver. So Happy birthday, Grandma. And congrats on the big moment, Connolly. Sean Connolly. As there's a chance Marchese just missing wide. So as I was, so it's crazy what you'll discover in these hockey games or throughout these games when they go on throughout the night, as now both Connolly and Tom Forty have scored in back-to-back games. This icing is called here. So Grandma, you got your wish. Your grandson, Sean Connolly, is going home with the goal. Calvert swooping around the net, but can't escape the zone. Now Monty and Sachem do push it ahead as that one is stopped by Tolakowski. Loose in front, and it's held up by Tolakowski. Almost got free there, and those gold jerseys that Sachem is wearing tonight swarmed the opportunity, but Tolakowski able to recover and keep it under his control. Maloney from the top, just wide of the net. Birdie connecting with Fleischauer. Fleischauer, Campanola moving in. Fleischauer scores! The beat goes on for Ryan Fleischauer, and it's 4-0. Goaltending change is made for head coach John Rochester's Sachem Hockey Club, but Rochester is currently not in the building tonight. Alessandro Giulietti, although is. He is now backstopping Sachem to try to get them on the board and possibly climb back from this 4-goal hole, which the Thunderbirds have bestowed against them here in the second period. As Fleischauer rips home his 9th goal of the season. Chance from the top, on target, as it ricocheted off the pad of Giulietti. Connolly battling hard against Maloney. As this one gets flipped to the other side, Walsh trying to dig it out of harm's way. Mascaro knocks this one off the boards, connects with Bovic. Richie Bovic, hounded by multiple Thunderbirds players. The numbers game got to him there that time. Morrow. Now Mascaro gaining the zone before retreating to the bench as Ciani tries to poke this one free and get an opportunity in front. Ciani calling for the feed down low. It doesn't reach his stick. Here's Connolly. Connolly, one of the many goal scorers tonight for the Thunderbirds, back on the bench as Sachem attempts to reset. Clearing attempts phased by the Thunderbirds. As this one gets knocked ahead, it'll go for icing. No, it will not. It got waved off as Ciani in hot pursuits, trying to jam it home as it got stuck on the outside of the net. And now it's Fleischauer with another chance the other way. Ryan Fleischauer putting on the moves there, but he's stopped by the Sachem, who tries to go flying back in with another chance. Siani, save made by Tolikowski, and he holds up. There is something happening down below. We have no idea what is going on, but multiple players came off the ice, and the only thing we hope it's not is, the only thing we hope for, that we can hope, is that it's not tensions within the Sachem Hockey Club. So there are 3 guys left on the bench as this one almost became number 5 for the Thunderbirds. We're gonna have to figure out what is going on here, because there's something did happen that led to 4 players coming off the ice for Sachem. As Calvert feeds in front, score! Nicholas Bizzarro gets his team finally on the board. So we are fortunate to know that there wasn't any issue with the Sachem Hockey Club team altogether with how they were performing. With the way some of those players hurried off the ice, it looked like there was some tension rising within the organization, but that is not the case, as my travel hockey guru here and insider working the camera, John Lavecchia, brought to my attention that 5 of the players that were featured in tonight's matchup, in this ongoing matchup, have left the ice for a mandatory PAL Junior Islanders practice, and there's a big chance that doesn't go Sachem's way in front. And of those players that are no longer in the lineup for Sachem because of that are John Golden, Richie Bovich, Colin Calbert scores! And it was a beauty. Just like that, it's a 2-goal game. And ironically, Sachem was at a disadvantage, but now a light roster intact, have closed the gap slightly with 2 unanswered goals, one by Bizzarro and the other one just a few seconds ago by Colin Calbert, who continues to make an impact for his squad at the varsity level. This chance just trickles wide. For Calbert, it's his now team leading 9th goal of the season. A mark no one thought could be reached after the way Thomas Konkowski started his varsity season this year. With Konkowski's absence, the Sachem team has showed that they can still contend, especially when that man right there in front of us is in the lineup, Colin Calbert. And how the tables have turned. Thunderbirds have virtually dominated every aspect of this game, whether it be the goal scoring moments, whether it be all the goals scored and the many saves by Tolakowski, now have found themselves in a tough task here as they try to kill off the first penalty of the game. Sachem Hockey Club coming into this matchup accounting for 10 power play goals, the 3rd most in the varsity division, just behind St. Anthony's for the 2nd most. Calbert at the top. Sent on over, Monty, back to George Calbert. Calbert under heavy pressure by Fleischauer, and it's given up, leading to a clear by the Thunderbirds. Calbert will retrieve it. He's got Monty right there in close quarters. Monty taken away there that time by Fleischauer. Ryan Fleischauer trying to juke his way to another goal. Ciani makes his way back onto the ice. Nicholas Ciani, the Arrows product. This one nearly gets chipped out of play. Sachem having trouble executing on the main advantage here. Down to their final 40 seconds of power play time. Calbert in the zone. Slamming on the brakes, creating space. Coughed it up. Vadyak. Delaying and killing off some power play clock against Sachem. Vadyak tosses this one back in deep. Sachem unsuccessful on the man advantage. Look at that, Nicholas Ciani almost upending Mercado there as he slammed on the brakes at the last moments. Ciani getting aggressive as Mercado connects ahead with Fleischauer. Fleischauer gains the zone again. Fleischauer, drive, save made, rebound, double denials by Giulietti on the Thunderbirds. Another chance intercepted. Tom 40 spins it down low as Ryan Fleischauer ran into the pipe. Had some contact there with Giulietti. Obviously no malintent on Ryan Fleischauer's part. Tum 40 fires. Glove save, Giulietti, and he'll hold up. Off the draw, Fleischauer just stopped by Giulietti as Fleischauer tries to make something happen inside the zone. Connolly back in front. Tum 40 couldn't finish it off. Fleischauer. Thunderbirds remaining tough as they try to keep it under their control, but it's given up. Mercado keeps it in the zone. Fleischauer trying to connect with Mercado as Monty can't spike it out of harm's way. Connolly. Mercado. Mercado almost gave it up, and now he did. Here's Colin Calbert flying in just off the mark. He stays with it. Fans again. It happened so quickly. He hit the post twice. I've never seen that before. The odds of that. What an unbelievable turn of events there. And an audibly frustrated Calbert went to the bench. And I think he has every right to voice his displeasure as he came so close to scoring. Drive from the top. And pardon me, Calbert is on the ice. Has this chance almost succeeding for Sachem as they try to get another opportunity off. Maloney. Calbert trying to connect with Maloney as this one is played on the stick of George Calbert. Trouble connecting with Chiachiaro, but Nicolas Ciani stays on the hunt. Ciani to the goal. Couldn't knife it home that time. Off the draw. Ryan Fleischauer. Cross! Couldn't be finished off by Tum 40. It had the sauce, but didn't get what he wanted there. There was a lot of sauce on it, but no finish. 20 seconds to go. Fleischauer again. Tum 40 racing in to the net. Denied by Giulietti. Another opportunity up ahead. Colin Calbert stays on side and he crashes in for the last chance, but couldn't get it to go. And 2 periods are in the book, as we are just 15 minutes away from this one being done. 4-2 Thunderbirds up in front. 15 more minutes of puck. Compared to the first period of play, this one was contested evenly. Both teams with substantial amounts of zone pressure, with each of them providing some big moments in the goal department. Bizarro locating that one off the wall as he gets it over to Morrow. Morrow knocks this one in deep. Mercado receives it. Gives it up. Bizarro twists it back in front. No one home. Capisi with the save at the point. And it's given up. Mercado. Re-engaging. Mercado. Fire, save, rebound, score! No! Yes! Score! And Ryan Fleischauer's got deuces. Five to 2. Ryan Fleischauer. Another game in which he has scored multiple goals against the top varsity opponents. Ciani in front. Morrow denied in tight. Capis in front, just wide. Maloney at the top. Couldn't dish this one back down low. It stays in the zone. Bizarro, hounded by multiple players in the zone. Maloney, Bizarro, keep at the top. Ciani just let it go wide. Capis, another trickling chance wide. Ciani from a deep angle. Rebounds, save, multiple scrambles, score! It looks like Bizarro, who got the last touch on it after multiple players gathered up at the side of the goal trying to whack it into the back of the net. And it's a 2-goal game once again. Moments after Connetquot extended their lead and now remains as close as it was before. Calbert trying to drive through everyone, and he was held off that time by the Thunderbirds. Calbert, George Calbert, able to cancel out Trecco, but Trecco remains in the zone. Trecco taken to task heavily by Calbert. George Calbert connecting with Monty. Monty can't save by Tolakowski on that long-range heave. Maloney racing back to get it as he has to try to prevent Tom 40 from grabbing the possession. Calbert, no one home on the feed there. George Calbert couldn't connect with anyone, and Mercado has another chance. Jack Mercado controlling. Mercado trying to shake off everyone. It's turned over. Nicholas Ciani has Calbert up ahead. Ciani gains the zone. Calbert alongside of him. Ciani on goal. Save made by Tolakowski. Monty takes a penalty. It will be for slashing. Gregory Monty will sit for 2 minutes. Connetquot Sayville. Trying to make an impact here on the man advantage. Marchese looking to step into one as he's being guarded at the top by Ciani. Fleischauer under heavy pressure in the corner. Everyone trying to dig it free. Fleischauer stays with it though. Got it back to Marchese through traffic just wide. Calbert able to swipe it out. Colin Calbert on the hunt. We know he's eagerly waiting for another goal. After missing twice in a blink of an eye, both off the iron. Marchese under heavy pressure again. Ciani, a workhorse in the zone as this chance trickles wide off the stick of Connolly. It stays in the zone. Marchese again, more battling in front, this time between Walsh and Connolly. Those two jousting for position. Marchese again, another block in front. Connolly couldn't deal it back to the point in time. Colin Calbert back in the zone. Couldn't get his way by through center ice. As Marchese and the Thunderbirds are down to their final 40 seconds on the man advantage. Marchese slamming on the brakes. Here's another chance. Connetquot Sayville can't finish strong there as Giulietti covers it up. Up until this point, Connetquot Sayville has accounted for 7 power play goals, and they've yet to score an 8th in this one. All the goals coming on 5-on-5 action. All the goals coming in 5-on-5 action. Birdie. Fleischauer in front. Almost deflected home there that time. One player not in the lineup anymore after exiting for a mandatory Junior Islanders practice. Matthew Campanola. Will that be a contributing factor in Sachem making a difference? Or will the Thunderbirds, with a lot of existing weapons still in the lineup, will they prevail and go home with another upset victory? Fleischauer. Gave it up. Pizarro, Morrow, and Calbert. Morrow couldn't drag around that to 40 that time. Couldn't drag his way by to 40 that time as George Calbert is to race back and collect. Calbert zooming in with a chance, just wide. Pizarro had trouble receiving that one off the boards, and this allows the Thunderbirds with a chance to explode ahead, but it's turned over quickly. Calbert fires just wide. Pizarro, watch out, taken to task heavily by Martin. Mercado, Jack Mercado to the goal! Save, rebound, just missing was Jack Mercado of what would have been an incredible goal. Back the other way, Colin Calbert ran out of room, deals it across, Maloney in front, Pizarro score! It's a one-goal game. Pizarro collects a Hattie. The second hat trick on this North rink here tonight, as we had Helbig, Patchogue Medford, Ryan Helbig score a big one in the Raiders' close victory over the Knights. Marchese steps into one as the save is made by Giulietti. As I mentioned before, Sachem not letting off the gas despite losing about 4 players due to travel commitments. Despite the subtraction in their lineup, they have made this game fairly close, coming back from what was once a 5-2 lead for the Thunderbirds and making it a 5-4 game. And there still is plenty of time left on the board. Just a little under 7 minutes to go in regulation. Marchese controlling in the neutral zone. Airmails is ahead. No receiver there to get it. Tom 40, though, has it. Ran into traffic in front as that one rolled across. But no one was able to finish it off. Steal, Colin Calbert. Can't finish strong there. Calbert fighting off attackers one by one. Colin Calbert deals it in front. Another chance. Chiaro couldn't slam it home. Calbert on the hunt still. He's worked off the puck that time by Tom 40, who is holding his face mask. No penalty. How will that affect the Thunderbirds as Siani lets one go wide? Monty couldn't twist it back in front. Here's Fleischauer back in the zone, slamming on the brakes. Fleischauer taking the task by George Calbert. Fleischauer trying to kick it forward. Mercado making his way close to the net. Couldn't drop it in front. And he sends it wildly back. DeLucci fires from distance, and it's stopped by Giulietti. The intensity rising minute by minute as we've reached the 5-minute mark of this contest. 5.5 left to go. St. Anthony Smithtown may not even start at the right time. Fleischauer just wide. Walson a scramble, loose in front. Oh! Incredible recovery. Alessandro Giulietti all over that one. The change in scenery for Sachem's goaltending department has paid off major dividends. With Loeb net, they gave up 4 goals, while Giulietti has been just stellar since coming in the second, has only let up 1. Marchese charging back into the zone. Save made as George Calvert crashes into the end boards, gets back up on his feet. And now Colin Calvert in the zone from Monty. Monty, Calvert. Calvert back in front. No one home. Monty spins it back towards the net, but it got intercepted by Vadyak. And this one gets turned over as well. Capice slams on the brakes, looking for an option. Deals it to Monty. Monty spins it across, no one home, and it's flipped out of harm's way by the Thunderbirds. And it will go not for icing. It's waved off by the linesman. Capice. Now Colin Calvert trying to spin away off the body of Birdie. Ethan Birdie. Mercado. Thunderbirds relentless. Sachem trying to be resilient, as they have staved off multiple Connetquot Sayville attacks in the last few minutes, and icing is called. 3.5 left, and what has turned out to be a crazy hockey game. A game that has featured Sachem's own Nicholas Pizarro grabbing a hat trick, and here's another draw that's about to take place. A big one for Birdie as he goes up against the man I just named, Pizarro. Birdie in tight outside of the net. Birdie back in front, and it gets canceled out by Sachem, who storms ahead. Ciani under heavy pressure, courtesy of Danny John. No call as Ciani retaliated after his momentum was impeded. Ciani again, guarded by John. Ciani trying to squeak his way by, and he does. Ciani with a little bit of room. Now he runs out of space. Pizarro moves into a new location to grab it. Pizarro trying to stay with it. Stumbles as the Thunderbirds come back in, but it's held up by Giulietti. Connetquot Sayville not able to execute there as they ran out of time in that sequence. The anticipation is building up for the big one tonight, so we can hear the music being jammed inside the Smithtown Bulls locker room as the timeout is called by Sachem. As I mentioned before, this game has featured plenty of twists and turns along the way, and seemingly it looked like Connetquot Sayville had this game in the bag, with Sachem already with Sachem already playing without Thomas Konkowski. And now you add on top of that 4 travel players exiting early due to a mandatory practice elsewhere. And that has a lot to do with this, with the explosiveness, the aggression that Sachem has provided in all of these games. And for them to fight back despite all the obstacles in their path tonight, it's a testament to how talented this team is, whether or not Konkowski is in the lineup. Whether or not Konkowski is in the lineup. Ahead it goes. Monty springs it across. Siani trying to settle it down as he sends this one in deep. Siani on the hunt. Marchese twists away from Nicholas Siani, drawing an ovation there. And that ovation is going to come to a halt. Icing by the Thunderbirds will move the face-off draw back into their zone. Only a matter of time till Alessandro Giulietti returns to the bench for the extra attacker. That's when Connetquot Sayville is definitely going to have their hands full. You just have to wonder, who is Sachem going to send out there as the 6th man? As this one gets swung out in front, no one able to put it home that time. Birdie off the boards from Badyak. Birdie. Badyak. Those two trying to play catch in the zone. Birdie feeds it in front, and it gets forced away by Sachem. They're bussed back in. Gregory Monty, kick save by Tolikowski. A huge stop there in the dying minutes of regulation. Colin Calbert trying to turn and burn here as we've reached the final minutes of play in the contest. And here we go. Net empty, 6 on 5 as this one gets cleared back through the neutral zone. Morrow with Maloney, Siani, Capice, Calbert, and Monty all together on the ice. Siani, visibly tired. Connolly looking for room to fire, and at the moment, time is being wasted by the Thunderbirds against Sachem as we get a whistle. And the draw will move back in Connetquot Sayville's zone, to the dismay and frustration of Ryan Fleischauer, who was just looking to escape these last 30 seconds without any costly mistakes. Fleischauer dug up there by Siani. Siani still on the hunt. Siani forced off the puck by Badyak. Tom40 gets the clear. Calbert knocks it off the boards. One last chance for Sachem. 5 seconds. 4. Calbert knocked off the puck. And here we go. Matteo Marchese, Nicholas Siani, George Calbert, George Badyak, all involved in a game-ending buzzer brawl. The Thunderbirds can finally celebrate, but Nicholas Ciani is not leaving without getting one last word in, and there will not be a handshake line. Well, maybe a handshake just from Colin Calvert, as this game with everything that was brought to the table, this game reached a boiling point. And finally, the Zamboni makes its way onto the ice, and we are getting set for the main event of the night. Smithtown Hawkpogs, St. Anthony's, a tale as old as time, a renewed rivalry, the fourth chapter in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League regular season. See you soon, everyone.